Okay, let's get started. So first, you can put some beads on your yarn before crochet. And then you can start with your normal crochet. So first, we need to make a cord, chain 3. And on the second chain, make a single crochet. And then make another single crochet on the first chain. And then turn your work about 90 degrees. And then make a single crochet on the third loop. So we have already made the first and second, and then count to the third loop here. We need to make a single crochet on this loop. And like this. And then turn your work again, and you will find a pair of parallel loops. So we need to make a single crochet on these 2 loops. And then next to it, there is a pair of V-shape loop. And then we need to make another single crochet on these 2 loops. So this is the first one. And then on the next pair of parallel loops, make another single crochet. So we just made a single crochet on the left loops, and then we do that on the right loops. So then turn your work again. This is what we just made. You find another pair of parallel loops. It's also a V shape. If you look at together with the other loops that we just made. So then we make a single crochet on these 2 loops. And then if you turn your work again, you find another pair of parallel loops. So each time you just make a single crochet on these 2 loops. So maybe it's a little bit hard to find in the very beginning, but after a while you will find it. It's just there. It's parallel loops. We just follow this method until you get the length that you want. Now I have already get the length that I want, about half of the length. So I had made a little flower before in my former tutorials, and I think I want to fix this on the cord. So we need to find some loops at the back of the flower, and make sure that you don't damage the front side, and we make a single crochet on these loops. And then find the other side a straight line, and we make another 2 single crochets. So now it's already fixed on the cord, and then I will keep using the same method to crochet the cord. Chain 3 and single crochet on the second chain and the first chain. And then single crochet on the third loop from the hook. And turn your work, you find the parallel loops, make a single crochet. You just keep working. Now I have just made about 2 centimeters, and then I will crochet a leaf for the bracelet. So chain 5 and make a slip stitch on the next parallel loops. So now we get a ring. Then chain 2, and we make a puff stitch, yarn over, put the hook in the ring, and bring out a loop. So we just repeat the same process 5 times, and then yarn over, pull out all the loops, and chain 1, and then make another one, yarn over 5 times, and yarn over again, pull out all the loops, chain 1, and just repeat this process. We make 4 puff stitches in the ring. This is the first round, and then chain 2, turn your work, make another puff stitch in the chain of the last round, yarn over 5 times, pull out all the loops and chain 1, and then in the second and the third chain space we also make another puff stitches. And then chain 2, turn your work, make puff stitches in the chain space. And also in between the puff stitches we make chain 1. And then chain 2 again. We make the last puff stitch on the top of the leaf. So this is the little leaf that we make. If you have bead, you can put a bead on the top of the leaf. I will show you how to put the bead on the top of the leaf. So we just, on the third row, we just make 1 puff stitch and then slide your bead to the end of the yarn. And then pull it really tight. We make a chain. This is to fix the bead on the yarn. And then we make a normal puff stitch. Okay, so this is what it looks like with the bead. And then we will just keep crocheting the cord. So again, chain 3, single crochet on the second and the first chain. Then single crochet on the third loop from the hook. And then single crochet on the parallel loops. And we just keep crocheting until you get the length that you want, either a necklace or bracelet. Now I have already got the length of that I want, and then you just pull out the loop, and then that's it. So it's finished. A very nice bracelet. Now I will cut the yarn. This is what it looks like. Thanks so much for watching.